Speaking of tricking, Commanders and Patriots, my man. I am so sorry.
I don't even know if I can talk about this. I really don't. Like
Yeah.
I without being banned from YouTube and any other internet source, I don't know if I
we
can
need to
talk
get you a
about
stress
this.
ball.
Oh, I need more than a stress ball.
So
Mac Jones, I'll give it to you, Mac Jones. You didn't do bad. Like, let's start with Washington. Let's actually
you don't even
Sam
want to talk
Howell.
about your favorite team. You just want to go straight to Washington.
No,
So,
I'm going to talk about Washington because I'm going to really dive into the Patriots this time. Like,
So you had Sam Howell, who went 29 of 45 for 325, a touchdown and a pick. Bijan did his thing. Jahan Dotson had a touchdown. Terry McLaurin did well, 5 catches for 73 yards overall. No sacks, by the way, registered on Jones there. So I mean, offensively, this is kind of a weird game for the Commanders because you just traded Montez, your 2 best pass rushers, and now you win this one against the Patriots. It's kind of weird. I don't know what to take of that. Like
I do.
I think I'm just gonna let you go off. I'm gonna let you vent.
Okay, I'm going to vent.
Okay, go.
Here, now, Mac Jones, this isn't your fault. Bill Belichick, I feel like you're going to Washington and you wanted them to win this game. You are going to Washington for a first-round pick, and we will get Mike Vrabel, and we will become the Patriots of old very, very soon. And the faster you can move out of Foxborough, I think the happier everyone will be. This is the most ridiculous Patriots team I have ever seen, I have ever watched. And to put all the blame on Mac Jones and the offense and the defense, like the defense has stepped up, and we are missing Gonzalez, who probably rookie of the year.
Yep.
Defensive rookie of the year. Matthew Judon, probably defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Definitely in the conversation.
Yep.
And like our secondary is thin, and we continue they continue to play well, not great, well. And the fact that Ramar Stevenson had 9 carries, are you kidding me?
He had
Like,
almost
seriously.
90 yards.
Yes. Give him the ball. Like Mac Jones, like this is not your fault.
No.
Everyone on this offense, this is not your guys' fault. This offense, I would give Matt Patricia. I never thought I'd say that. Let Matt Patricia call the plays from now on, because this is more ridiculous than last year. This is horrible. Like Douglas is going to be a breakout player.
Yeah,
I think he's going to be a very explosive player, but I don't know what to say.
So you think it's time for Billy B to go?
Yes, it's time for him to go. It is time for him to go, and I never ever thought I would say that.
But I mean, even after 6 Super Bowls,
I don't care. This is embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
This is not like for him to even last this long in Boston. It is probably the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
It's
Like if you're in Boston is different.
yeah.
This doesn't fly.
Yeah.
You don't lose the Commanders and then wake up on Monday and still have a job.
I mean, if you're any regular coach, but I mean,
Yeah.
he's Billy B. He's got 6 Super Bowls. I think at the end of the day, I think that
Probably
buys you.
doesn't even know where he's at.
I mean, that it buys you a little more time if you have 6 Super Bowls. I feel like maybe it buys you.
It should buy you to, what is this, week 9?
Yeah.
It should buy you to week 10.
Okay. You think he's got one more game?
No,
Okay.
I think this should be it. This should be the game, because this was the game that was circled and said, at least we'll get this one.
Yeah.
And I think every Patriot fan had it, is like, all right, the last 2 were hard.
Yeah.
Or the last one was hard because we were going into it going, oh, we have a shot. We just beat the Bills. Miami, we got a shot. And they played well with Miami. They played right with Miami.
Yep.
So you're telling me that you can play with Miami for 4.5 or 3.5 quarters.
Yeah.
And then you go Washington Commanders. Washington football team last year.
Yeah.
And you get beat. And that's no disrespect to the Commanders. I'm not sitting here. Sam Howell, I think you're going to be a really great quarterback. But the fact of the matter is the defense did what the defense needed to do for you guys to win the game, and the offense let them down. There is no reason for Mac Jones to throw the ball 44 times.
No. I mean,
absolutely none.
No.
They were never down in this game by more than 10?
Yeah.
There was no reason for Mac Jones to throw the ball that much when Stevenson was running like he was.
It was something to say. 9 carries for almost 90 yards. 10 yards a pop.
Yes.
I don't know what more you want.
9.7 and a touchdown.
Yep.
He was having a game.
And
Like if just say it. If you're trying to get Caleb Williams, just come out and say it. I don't know what is going on. Like this is like this is working. We better not do it.
Yeah.
Like the most I am so frustrated with this team right now. Like so frustrated.
And the thing that gets me is I felt like the Commanders were like either tanking or they were sellers because you traded your two best pass rushers.
That's what I don't know. Yeah, and then the Patriots come in like, we got you. Don't worry.
We got you. It was definitely a shocking game for me. And I think that, if moving forward,
Boston, how do we let this fly? Like, how are we not like up in arms about it?
Yeah.
Like
we riot.
you guys rioted over tea. Riot over this. Are you kidding me? Like T-tax. This is way worse than T-tax. I can tell you that.
Oh man, yes. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. 2 weeks ago, you were talking about, hey, we can go in a little run here.
Oh
And
yeah,
now
I
it's
was
like,
I was.
I get it. I'm a Vikings fan.
I drank that Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I get it. No worries.